Hi, I'm Ed Pound, the Managing Director of the Operations Science Institute. Welcome to the Institute's series, 52 Weeks of Operations Science in 2 minutes. To be clear, we're not going to compress a year's worth of operations science into 2 minutes. Every week during this 52-week series, we will provide 2 minutes of powerful, practical operations science insights. If you are not already applying operations science, you're wasting money and resources. Supercharge your and your team's skills with high-value, low-cost operations science online certification. The Institute is proud to announce the launch of the Operations Science podcast. Operations Science is a science of working better, and we will discuss ideas, innovations, and practical experience from managers and executives and industry thought leaders. The podcast is available on all major outlets. You can search for the Operations Science podcast to find it. This week's Operations Science podcast drops today. Raul Teotia, Global VP and CEO of Thermo Fisher Scientific's Material and Structural Analysis Division, joins me for an intriguing conversation. Raul has vast global experience in leading supply chains and operations functions across various industries on many continents. He shares his invaluable insights on building high-performing teams, navigating digital transformations, and simplifying complex processes to achieve powerful results. The conversation is packed with actionable advice for anyone looking to drive operational excellence in a global context. Search the Operations Science podcast on YouTube. This episode of 52 Weeks of Operations Science in 2 minutes, we explore the combination of operations science and strategy that makes strategy work. Strategy sessions can often be big idea sessions that translate poorly, if at all, to successful execution. As a reminder, back in week 4, we defined strategy as plans made to control an organization's environment and accomplish its goals. In week 4, we also explained that business strategy drives operations strategy. In fact, managing the connection between business strategy and operations strategy is essential to making a strategy that works in execution. Strategy is a plan or plans to drive a result. Great ideas about products, services, or projects are not the same as an effective plan. Great ideas must be connected to implementation. The first step is taking all the ideas about products, services, and projects and defining them as a performance envelope for the business. This includes expected demand for all those great ideas with a mean and variance to account for variability, the mix of demand, and expected revenue. Also part of the envelope are all your resources with expected or tolerable variability, including capacity, which is equipment and people, inventory investment, response time you'll promise to your customer, and response time you can expect from suppliers. Then, the laws and concepts of operations science are like an objective third-party referee passing judgment on what is and is not feasible. Operations science doesn't care if you believe in it or not. It dictates outcomes either way. Operations science does not require specialized knowledge, and it applies everywhere. We have worked across many different industries and at all levels of organizations. When taught and used correctly, organizations create strategies that provide predictable results and a common, repeatable framework across functions. The importance of a common understanding of operations science cannot be overstated. I'm going on live on screen here because it's vitally important that all of these people have a common understanding of how operations science works when doing strategic planning. If they don't, people work at cross purposes. It is completely ineffective and inefficient. And here's what happens to all your best laid plans. It's not a good look. Profit and cash flow suffer. Customer service goes all catawampus. That's actually a word, and it's not good. Inventory investment increases, and response times go up. Here are the 3 keys for success for making strategy work. Make operations science the foundation. It doesn't have to be too technical. Everybody can participate. Translate the concepts into the audience's terminology. Don't use generic terms. And establish, as I mentioned, a common understanding. Next week, we extend the discussion about making strategy work and talk about the topics of tactics and controls. Please join us at the Operations Science Institute. Like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video. Create an account at opscience.org for more great resources. Both the account and the resources are free. Contact us at info@opscience.org for personalized training. The Institute will train and certify your own trainers for long-term sustainability in your organization. Get your own Operations Science online certification. Share your knowledge and inspire, energize, and sustain success for you and those around you.